Okay, we killed quite a few dragons last time. Well, by quite a few I mean 2, but you know. First, war table.
Well, Leliana just gave me quite the speech.
What about?
About us.
Oh, she is impossible. Might we discuss this somewhere more private? Leliana said I was an innocent in love?
More or less.
Of all the... I'm quite capable of understanding our association. I've never thought your intentions were overly romantic, Inquisitor. I assure you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But what if they were? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
But we're still friends, right?
Ah, well, I'm glad we've settled this, and I'll be going. Should you
I
ever
don't know
think...
This is awkward.
Good night, my lord.
Yeah, I think I messed around a bit too much, didn't I? Well, we don't have to deal with that anymore, so... Back to the word table.
It's good to see you.
Okay.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Oh my god, we have 57 power, dear god. Hunter Shade Drake. Love that, now it's perfect. Make contact. Influence, nice. Amulet of Willpower, okay. Might want to use that. Darkspawn Activity? Oh, this takes 10 minutes, so go ahead and do that. What else do we do? I guess we can do this. 39 minutes, okay.
Inquisitor.
So you do that, gather coin. Let's have Josephine do that.
At your service.
Okay, out of curiosity, how strong do I have to be for this? Okay, so Hawk's warden friend is somewhere here. Disappeared before we could talk to him. He's good. Be careful on the road. Lots of undead people here need our help. Explain more once you're here. Okay. We're not gonna go there right now. It doesn't tell us how strong we have to be for this. What about this? Okay, so this is level 12 to 15, so... How strong are we at the moment? I have to check that. I gotta move my camera a bit. Level 13, which is actually not bad. I mean, I guess we'll do Bull Squatch first, and then we could do the main mission, I guess. Where do I have to go for that? Storm Ghost. Oh, there's a quarry over there. Okay, I should probably get that. Norian, Cassandra, and Bull. There we go.
All right. Our Qunari contact should be here to meet us.
He is. Good to see you again, Hisrad.
Gat! Last I heard, you were still in Saharan.
They finally decided I'd calmed down enough to go back into the world.
Boss, this is Gat. We work together in Saharan.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor. Hisrad's reports say you're doing good work.
What does Hisrad even mean?
Einbul's name is Hisrad.
Under the Qun, we use titles, not names.
My title was Hisrad, because I was assigned to secret work.
Huh.
You can translate it as Keeper of Illusions, or...
Liar. It means liar.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
Pleased to meet you, I guess.
I look forward to working together.
Hopefully this will help both our peoples. Tevinter is dangerous enough without the influence of this Venatori cult.
Yes. Filthy, decadent brutes, the lot of them. I'm certain life would be much better for all of us under the Qun.
It was for me, after the Qunari rescued me from slavery in Tevinter. I was 8. The Qun isn't perfect, but it gave me a better life.
Yes. One free from all that pointless free will and independent thought. Such an improvement.
Dorian, come on. There's no need for that. Neither side is perfect. Let's go with that.
The Imperium and the Qunari both have their problems.
Fair enough, I suppose.
I'm not here to convert anyone. All I care about is stopping this red lyrium from reaching Minrathos.
With this stuff, the Vince could make their slaves into an army of magical freaks. We could lose Saharan and see a giant Tevinter army come marching back down here.
Oh, we don't want that.
Strath agree. That's why we're here. Our dreadnought is safely out of view and out of range of any Venatori mages on shore. We'll need to eliminate the Venatori, then signal the dreadnought so it can come in and take out the smuggler ship.
And what if the ship has mages?
There might be Venatori mages on the ship as well. If the Dreadnought can't handle them.
It's unlikely there'll be more than 2 or 3 mages on the ship, and they'll be dead by the 3rd shot. On land, though, a half-dozen Venatori attacking the Dreadnought from cover could do some serious damage.
Why not attack at sea? You have a dreadnought.
If it's dangerous for the Dreadnought close to shore, why not attack when the smugglers reach open water?
Any decent smuggling ship can outrun a Dreadnought on open water.
Damn, is that slow?
Them close to shore.
And why use such a small force?
I could have crushed any Venatori resistance with the Inquisition's main forces. Why not use them?
Because then the Venatori would have seen you coming and run.
Oh.
They'd schedule a new shipment for later, and our spies might not know when or where. This is risky, yes. But it's our best chance to destroy the shipping operation permanently.
Alright, Bull, what do you think of this?
What do you think, Bull?
Don't know. I've never liked covering a dreadnought run. Too many ways for crap to go wrong. If our scouts underestimate enemy numbers, we're dead. If we can't lock down the Venatori mages, the ship is dead. It's risky.
Riskier than letting Red Lyrium into Minrathos?
That was an unfair question, but okay.
Let's go hold up our end of this bargain then.
My agent suggested 2 possible locations the Venatori may be camped to guard the shore. There, and there. We'll need to split up and hit both at once.
I'll come with you, boss. Krem can lead the charges. Let me fill him in. Come by when you're ready to move.
Okay.
Just waiting on you and Hisrado. Iron Bull, I guess.
So, you know Bull.
You knew Iron Bull back when he fought in Saheron.
Yes. He led the group that freed me. I was a Magister's slave, and when the Magister went to Saheron, he brought me along. For company. Iron Bull and his men attacked my master's ship and killed him, as well as his soldiers. Bull set me free.
And then you joined the Qun.
And you decided to start following the Qun after that.
What do you think? I just watched a giant horned warrior kill the Magister who hurt me.
How'd you end up here?
How did an elf end up working for the Qunari out here?
The Ben Hassrath usually pick elves or humans to work outside of Kunandar. We're a little harder to spot. I've worked in Orlais and Navarra, but only for a few years now.
And before that?
What did you do before that?
When I was old enough, I fought Tevinter forces in Saheron. I was too angry to do much else. It took me a long time to accept the Qun, to get past justice, to purpose. Some days are still difficult.
You had trouble with the Qun?
Sounds like following the Qun hasn't always been easy.
I had a temper. Bull's nickname for me, Gat, comes from Gatlock, the explosive power in Qunari cannons. I was so angry when I was first freed. I wanted revenge. I wanted to find my family who was still enslaved in Minrathos. I thought about leaving when the Qun didn't tell me what I wanted to hear, but I didn't.
Why not?
The Qunari were always ready to listen, to teach. They cared for me as much as one of their own. And if I leave, the parts of the Qun that I don't like are never going to change.
How is this alliance gonna help me?
No one's actually detailed how an alliance with the Qunari will help the Inquisition.
The answer to that is above my rank. But the Qunari don't really bargain. They don't know how. I doubt you want Qunari troops stomping around your stronghold, and you're too far away for supplies to be useful. You get more use out of our ships, I imagine, and the agents we've got spread across Thedas. We know a lot more than what Bull sees in those reports he's been forwarding to your spy master.
Is Bull in trouble?
Is Bull going to get in trouble for passing those reports on?
The Ben Hassrath aren't pleased with how forthcoming Bull has been, but he was one of their best agents. He kept the streets clean in Saheron longer than anyone before him or after. He fought until it nearly killed him. The Ben Hassrath trust him enough to accept how he joined the Inquisition, even if they don't like it. Besides, they hate to discard a tool that might still have some use left in it.
That makes more sense. Let's discuss the Qun.
You have a minute to talk about the Qun.
I'm a spy, Inquisitor, not a teacher. I'm not interested in converting anyone or debating the philosophy. But I suppose it would make for an interesting report to hear the Inquisitor's opinion of the Qun.
I don't really admire them. If I admire anyone, it'd be Bull. The other Quns kind of creep me out, to be honest. I'm gonna say it's alien to me.
To be honest, I don't really understand enough of the Qun to judge it.
I think you have to be raised under the Qun for it ever to make sense. The people who join as adults either end up unhappy or Well, for many, it's just a kind of form of slavery. I like the simplicity. I like knowing my place and knowing that it's the right place. Other parts I've struggled with myself.
Okay.
I'll let you know when we're ready.
I await your pleasure, Inquisitor.
Let me save here.
Once they're down, send up your signal. That'll let the Dreadnought know it's safe to come in.
Understood, Chief.
Remember, you're gonna want a volley to start, but don't get suckered into fighting at range. They've got mages.
It's all right. We've got a mage of our own.
I'm not a mage.
Get in close and take their enchanter down before he takes over the battlefield.
He'll be dead before he knows it.
Just pay attention, all right? The Vince want this red lyrium shipment bad.
Yes, I know. Thanks, Mother.
Qunari don't have mothers, remember?
We'll be fine, Chief.
All right, Chargers. Horns up!
Horns up!
Ready whenever you are, boss.
Let's go.
I'm ready to head out, Bull.
Right. Chargers, hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. When this is over, drinks are on me.
You got it, Chief. Charges. Double time. Let's move!
Alright, let's go.
You gave your charges the easier target.
You think?
Lower and farther from the smuggler's ship, it's much less likely to be heavily defended.
Suppose we'll do the heavy lifting then. Just like old times.
I don't like that laugh.
Vince up ahead!
Don't let them warn the others.
Well, give me a second now, dear God. They have on them.
You must wish you were back in Tevinter, Mage. No soldiers to guard you here, no slaves to wait on you.
It's the lack of fashion that really strikes fear into my heart.
You know nothing of fear.
And do you intend to teach me?
No. You serve the Inquisition, and the Ben Hasrath wish an alliance. For now, that is enough.
Yeah, I don't want any fights between you
Get
two.
ready. We're close.
This guy's got quite a bit of health. Here we go. It's not useful. Cotton, nice. What's on this? Useless, useless, useless. Oh, that's... Huh. Iron Bull only. Okay, well... He's wearing that, for sure. Gives him 30 armor. God damn, it's amazing. Wow. Oh, I can wear this now. Perfect. Oh, nothing for you. Oh yeah, we have this. Willpower. What does this do? Sunder? That's pretty useful for me. Let's give it the bow. Not that useful. Okay, here we go.
We're clear, Gat.
Right. Signaling the dreadnought.
Chargers already sent theirs up. See them down there?
I knew you gave them the easier job.
There's the dreadnought. That brings back memories. Nice one. Crap.
Oh boy. They're not gonna survive that. They can retreat.
They've still got time to fall back if you signal them now.
Yeah,
Your men need to hold that position, Bull.
they do that. They're dead.
And if they don't, the Venatori retake it and the dreadnought is dead. You'd be throwing away an alliance between the Inquisition and the Canary. You'd be declaring yourself Tal Vashoth. With all you've given the Inquisition, half the Ben Hassrath think you've betrayed us already. I stood up for you, Hisrad. I told them you would never become Tal Vashoth.
They're my men.
I know, but you need to do what's right, Hisrad.
What's right?
For this alliance, and for the Qun.
What's right is making them fall back. Oh, it's up to me now, huh? Save your men. They're more important than the freaking alliance or whatever.
Call the retreat.
Don't!
Do it.
They're falling back.
All these years, Hisrad, and you throw away all that you are. For what? For this? For them?
Don't call him that.
His name is Iron Bull.
Yeah,
I suppose it is.
get that right.
No way they'll get out of range. Won't be long now.
Bull, when the dreadnought sinks,
Sinks. Canary dreadnoughts don't sink.
They explode.
Come on. Let's get back to my boys.
You made the right call, okay? I'm just saying. There's no way I was just gonna sacrifice them. I'm not gonna do that.
Hey, boss.
Bull greatly approves.
Inquisitor, it is my duty to inform you that there will be no alliance between our peoples.
We don't need
Nor
it.
will you be receiving any more Ben Hassrath reports from your Tal Vashoth ally.
You under orders to kill me, Gat?
No. The Ben Hassrath have already lost one good man. They'd rather not lose two.
So much for that.
You're the right thing.
I'm proud of you, Bull.
Thanks, boss. You're late.
Sorry, Chief. Still sore from fighting off all those vents. Good to see you, Inquisitor.
Oh, the Chargers.
How did the Chargers come out of the fight?
Just fine. Thanks to you and the Chief, we had plenty of time to fall back. Chief's even breaking open a cask of chasing sackmead for the Chargers tonight.
Damn it, Krem. That's the kind of thing you don't have to mention to the Inquisitor.
Sorry, Chief.
Ah, forget it. You're doing fine.
That was nice. Now I'm wondering if Bull has anything else for me. Oh, he does.
You wanted to see me?
Oh, great. So they're already coming after him then.
I got it! Yeah, my soul's dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup.
Well, clearly you didn't.
It's been worth sending professionals for.
How's the wound?
You all right?
Fine. Hurt myself worse than this fooling around in bed.
Could be poisoned.
What if they used poison?
Oh, they definitely used poison. Sarcomec, liquid form.
So,
I've been dosing myself with the antidote.
Oh.
I'm going crazy and puking my guts up right now. As it is, it stings like shit. But that's about it.
to retaliate?
Are you interested in getting some payback?
Against who? The entire Ben Hasra? Besides, this wasn't serious. Sending two guys with blades against me? That's not a hit. That's a formality. Just making it clear that I'm Talva Shoth. Talva fucking Shoth.
You gonna make it through this?
Are you going to be all right?
It's a knife wound, boss. I think I'll live. I'm fine. Thanks. Anyway, I'll get this cleaned up and let Red know what happened. Boss, whatever I miss, whatever I regret, this is where I want to be. Whenever you need an ass kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
I'm glad. Now, I get the feeling that was his, last quest, I think. I don't know. Oh, Cullen has something for me.
As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
Well, that sounds ominous.
You're being especially serious today.
I know. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
Wait,
You
what?
stopped.
When I joined the Inquisition, it's been months now.
Wait, you could die, though.
Cullen, if this can kill you...
It hasn't yet. After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it.
I
I
mean,
would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
you know, if that's his decision, I'm not gonna stop him.
Thank you for telling me. I respect what you're doing.
Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment. Was there something you needed?
Okay.
That's all for now.
Another time, then.
Alright, he's done for now.
It was an archdemon, they say.
Lord Inquisitor, Bonnie Sims at your service. I trust good secretaries are due course. Now that you've come to some good fortune, you deserve an upgrade. As Master of the Tradesman, I stand ready to supply your every need.
Can I bring in commerce?
Stronghold needs a healthy flow of goods. How can I help?
One of the major hubs is freed. Continue on this path, and you're on your way.
The tradesman?
Who or what are the tradesmen?
A following of sympathetic and profit-minded individuals who promotes local craftsmen and fair importers. A guild of sorts. Although that implies counter affiliations we are not interested in crossing. Our purpose in the Inquisition is legitimate and honorable. You will have what you need at honest prices.
Okay.
We'll speak another time.
Certainly, Lord Inquisitor.
Let's see. You don't really have good stuff right now, do you? What the Bianca stuff? That's pretty nice. What is this? Ceralt infused glass? Rune stones. Okay, that's nice. Oh, I can actually buy this. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna sell some stuff here. I'll sell this and this. The Griffin plate is useless now. Lightning stuff. Okay, that's good. That's 96 damage. Where's Cassandra? Oh, this is better. Definitely use that then. Damage, it's better. Okay, that's good. What do you sell? Defender armor? What is all this? I'm not gonna buy any of that.
Thank you for saving my life and giving us a chance to help. I'm mostly studying now, but Hellesma can talk to you.
Sieges end. God damn, that looks good. Scout armor. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to switch horses. Because we got that new horse now. Damn, that looks pretty good. Wait, is this? Okay.
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens. Would have liked to have seen it.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Okay, that's done. Now what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna go over to the hinterlands. I'm gonna open some of these doors. You know, that picture looks incredibly depressing, but the guy looks pretty happy. I don't know, it feels kind of weird seeing that picture. Let's open this up. Gold. That's not useful. Okay. Let's go over here. Because we gotta do most of these as well, if we can. Okay, what are we making this time? This here. Do that. Okay, that doesn't work. If I start here. There we go. Okay, now I guess we do this one next. How do I get up there? Oh boy, this one is very complicated, jeez. Let's do that. No, that's not gonna work, so I gotta do... There we go. So it's over here. Okay. It's in such an odd location.
We should search the area.
Good day.
Let's open these up first. The thing is, I don't use Bianca, so that's not gonna work for me. I'm not even gonna use that. But I mean, I guess it's better to have it than not to have it, huh?
Grandmother, you heard about Haven. It's destroyed. Completely gone.
Good day.
Perhaps you're right. You should go to Denver.
Lyrium, okay. Gold, obsidian, fade touched obsidian, that's nice. 100% maximum health, but a negative 100% armor rating. Yeah, I'm never using that. Literally never gonna use that. Okay, I gotta get over there.
You want to do more to help?
How do I get in here? Is that an entrance? Here we go. Snake blade. 180 damage? Is that better than what I have? I mean, it's better than Nameless Blade, so I guess I'll take that. Let's do this one next. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's done for now. Yeah, we still have to do some of this. In this direction. There we go. This is next. So many rocks here, man, jeez. How far is it? Dear God, that's far. I don't have time for this. Okay, that's done. Nothing else is over here. Okay, so... it's because they're fighting me. What an annoyance. How far are they gonna chase me? There we go. Okay, so that's done. Did I miss anything here? Nothing here, okay. Did we miss one? Hold on. Yeah, we did. Oh no, we didn't. I wish there was like a way to tell whether I found these or I still have to find these. I can't mark them, so I'm guessing I found them already. Let me just go there just to be sure. Oh no, I can mark them. Yeah, I don't think I've claimed this one. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we got that. What is this? Probably nothing important. We still have one over here. How do I get there? What on earth is he doing? There we go. So now we can upgrade the main tower if we really want to. That is nice. Anything else? You claimed that one for sure. don't think we've claimed this one. Oh no, it does take it away from the map, okay. So we didn't claim that one then.
Yeah.
Something over here. Oh, it's in there. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Okay, now we can go for this one. After we pick all this up. It's a lot of elf food here. Is there an easier way to get there? Maybe here? Iron Bull slightly approves? What? I didn't even do anything. I'm super confused. Okay, that's done. It was somewhere else. Yeah, the fallow mire. There's a locked door back here. And nothing else. Okay. Oh, I don't have a horse here.
Let's look around.
Now we can open this. Belt of healing, huh? Heal bonus. That's interesting. Okay, hold on. I'm using the Belt of Health, which I definitely need. Urgency, what does this do? Small boost to attack speed when below 50% health. That's not bad. You're wearing Belt of Health, which you need. Oh. Oh no, that's different. Belt of Focus. Well, Bull doesn't actually need that. I think you can keep this. Don't need that. Dagger grip, sure. Sure, I'll take that, I guess.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Okay, now let's get out of here. Back to... wait. Why does this still show us in... as a closed door? It's a bit weird. Well, whatever. I got everything I need, so now I can head back.
Heard you found something that had to do with Wardens. Would have liked to have seen it. I'm here.
Nothing new, okay.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Let's go back to the war table. Where's Vivian, by the way? Oh, there she is. I didn't even see her. here. So we got some coin and another throne accessory. That's nice. Determine whether the Darkspawn was concentrated or Ferelden boy soldiers are quite eager to see them driven back. Okay. The bandits we were warned about are gone. Tell the Sutherland boy thanks. Perhaps he can join the kitchen staff. Okay. Strike a bargain with merchant princes. Okay.
Let us begin.
Search for the hack writer. Okay.
Inquisitor.
That's done. Need to do this as well. Damn Josephine for that. That takes too long. What can Colin do? Oh, that glitters maybe? Oh, something she has to do, okay.
To work?
Okay, now we just gotta talk to Vivian. Wait, hold on. Didn't we just get a new quest? Yeah, here we go. I guess I can do that later, maybe. Let's talk to Vivian first. Where even is she?
So the less he does, the more he... Honored, Inquisitor. Gotzi Sturholm. Did my part on the walls. Now I'm on this strange collection you've brought us. Don't know it's worth to the fight exactly, but it's good workmanship.
Can you interpret the meaning?
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what, you finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
Where the hell is she?
Complete. Well, how about that?
Inquisitor. We'll talk later. Goodbye.
How do I get there? Oh, here we go.
Yes?
Nothing new? Okay. Okay, now we can start. It was over here. Yeah, here we go. We should be strong enough for this, I think. Maybe?
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
Yeah, we can take it.
I'm sure it's nothing the Inquisition can't handle.
Careful, Your Worship. That optimism might be catching.
Are things that bad?
What the hell is that? Toxic rain?
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawke's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
We never meet anywhere nice. That's true though, it's true.
I wish we could get better acquainted, Harding. When the dead aren't rising around us, perhaps.
The world would crumble to dust before you ran out of ills to fight. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
Alright, what do we got for this?
Dispatch for you.
Report.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Okay, so let's go over here first.
There must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
You mean aside from wearing all your armor and wading in?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, of course you're immune to poison, you know, even though it's the only thing I really do in this game is poison people. So why are you here?
What are you doing in Crestwood?
A warden named Stroud is wanted for questioning. We heard he'd passed through here, but the villagers knew nothing. They have troubles enough.
What do you know about him?
What have you been told about this Rogue Warden?
Warden Commander Clarel ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Sir Stroud comes with us peacefully. I trained under him for a time. He's a good man, I'm sure of that.
He's staying up.
You stay to fight the undead here.
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour. If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
Farewell.
Farewell.
I mean, of course he's gonna pass it on to us.
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus's plot to seize the Order.
They didn't strike me as excellent actors, no.
I hope Hawke's warden friend has answers for us. Undead by the gate.
The guards need help.
And they will receive help. That should do it.
Thanks for your help, but I feel we haven't seen the end of these creatures. How many did we lose? No one this time.
Let's talk to the mayor first. What's in here? That's pretty nice.
You picked a fine time to visit, friend.
I mean, it's not like I wanted to come here in this moment. Just kinda had to.
Hello, stranger.
What's in here?
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on? Make her, if something happens.
Who's Judith?
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud?
Definitely
Judith
were.
lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Why not?
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Good day to you.
And to you.
Well, I guess we gotta find her now.
A moment, your worship.
Oh. You? Guess it's not you.
Please! Let me use your assistance.
Well, give me a second. I'm busy looting, man. It's much more important.
We haven't seen one in months.
The question mark here.
I'll come out when it's safe.
Oh, okay. Well, come back then. Just not right now.
The Inquisitor. Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
Can I get to that rift?
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake. It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
What about draining the lake?
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
I mean, if you want your people to die.
The Inquisitor is the only one who can close the rifts.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
It's good, because I don't need you to ask. Just let me help.
Crestwood can't last much longer. I don't want to leave without doing what I can.
I suppose it must come to this. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
What's Crestwood's history?
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
Where are these bandits?
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen, thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper and the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
This place survived a blight?
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the blight. Some of the refugees were... they were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded Old Crestwood.
How'd that happen?
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned. And now, they return to us.
Until later.
Of course.
Let's do this first. Oh, there's someone up here.
You honor us, Inquisitor. I am Sister Vaughn. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there.
Is this a funeral?
Have I interrupted a funeral service?
We lost many friends in the first attack. There will be endless time to mourn. The fear is how many more will be added to the pyre.
One body from the lake.
I want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake.
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mire. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
Your devotion does you credit, sister.
Seeker Pentacast. Forgive me. I did not expect to see the right hand of the divine in our humble village.
Be at ease. We have too much to do to stand on rank.
Yes, Seeker. As you say.
Why drain the lake?
What do you mean by finally drain the lake?
The undead returned only after the light in the lake appeared. If we want to stop them, we must investigate. But the mayor sent no one at all. I fear he thinks that emptying the waters would unleash even more monsters on us.
Until later.
Farewell.
That's done. Okay, so now I guess we head over here. Maybe? Here we go. Take down the archers first. He's dead.
Make it take you.
Oh boy, there's a bunch of them.
Reinforcements!
Dear God. Oh, you're not gonna be able to run away. I'm not gonna let that happen. Just gotta take these guys out first. Oh boy. You're almost down, come on. There we go.
I think that's all of them. We could throw the Inquisition's banner over the battlements. The villagers may not even object.
I mean, might as well, right?
Welcome, Inquisitor. My name is Charter. Leliana's eyes and ears, especially in this place. I'll have some information for you once my man Butcher finds us. He's running late.
What's useful about this area?
Sister Nightingale tell you why she wanted agents here?
We lie on the main road between Denerim and Balroyone. Couriers stop here all the time. For what they're paid, some have surprisingly loose tongues.
Anything to report?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from the lake.
You mentioned a spy.
Is the spy named Butcher supposed to arrive?
Half hour by the south gate. I hope he's only delayed. Butcher's last message swore he had secrets for us worth 10 times his weight in gold.
I should be going.
Farewell.
That definitely sounds interesting.
The mayor said the dam controls were through this gate. That building on the dam must be where we can open the floodgates.
The hell were you all doing?
Don't mind us. Just passing by.
The Inquisitor? We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
How'd you get in here?
How did you get past the guards?
There weren't any when we got here.
We just heard you killed the bandits, your worship. We didn't know you were moving in, we promise. You won't tell people we were here, will you?
You know what? Fine, I won't.
My lips are sealed.
Oh, thank you. Lonnie's mum and dad would have had my head. We'll have to wait an hour to go back. Father will still be up.
I knew this was a mistake.
We could try the caves.
You hate spiders.
You find somewhere next time.
Oh my god, it's hilarious. Did not expect that. So now we can get
The mayor
through.
said Darkspawn destroyed these controls 10 years ago. Who repaired them?
That's true.
The mayor knows.
It's kinda sus, not gonna lie. Okay, so guess I missed an area, that's what happened. What is this? How do I get up there? What?
Nilla got caught in Val Chavan.
No.
She fooled them into thinking she's from the court in Val Rior. They'll treat her well. For a while.
It's awful for sending her out without a partner.
An agent was
You're
captured?
saying one of our spies is compromised?
Yes, Inquisitor. Miller was captured in Val Chavan.
She was after valuable information. Perhaps arrangements could be made to bring her back.
You know, I might just do that. Not right now, though. How do I get there? I'm so confused.
Just once, we should enter a cave and see normal-sized spiders.
I'm just wondering what's in here. Healing mist grenade recipe, that's new, okay. Huh. I mean, that's cool, but how do I get over there? That's what I'm wondering. Here we go.
Someone needs to deal with the last of Crestwood's highwaymen.
What the hell am I doing? What's going on with me? What is this?
Good point, but I've got a code to unscramble if you want to know who killed Comfeyer last week.
So what's this about bandits? And, you know, don't worry about my dance moves, okay? This is pretty normal. I don't know what the hell this is.
Crestwood won't stop them either. The town's still reeling from the undead.
Oh my god, this is so weird. Am I gonna be like this forever? Oh. Oh, there we go, it's gone. Okay. $93, not very impressive. Critical damage. Nothing good there.
You're a scoundrel and a liar, Reeve, and probably a filthy cheater.
Is that all?
You guys playing cards?
We're just catching up with each other after an assignment.
Right. As you were.
Don't worry. I'm not throwing you out for a round of wicked grace.
Yeah, that's fine.
It'll never cross my mind, your worship.
No, surely not.
I'm not that much of a hard ass, jeez. Wait, is that a crow? That's nice.
Come on, Cooper, join us for a spell.
Not likely.
I mean, I wish I could join. That'd be nice. Oh man, we got a bunch of quests. Let's do this one first.
This is old Crestwood. Look at all the bodies. No wonder the undead seem endless. Spirits can't resist, you know. They reach out to see what our reality is like and get trapped.
Spirits must have come through the rift.
Let's close it before more of them decide to try on corpses. I must admit, Cassandra, I've never heard of these Seekers of Truth.
Why would you? They do not exist in Tevinter.
But what are they? Some manner of Super Templar? Is this one of those sudden secrets like proper hygiene?
Once we worked from the shadows, monitoring Templars and mages alike.
That clearly worked out well.
Your glibness does you no credit. The Mage Rebellion was beyond even our power to control.
We gotta look around for bodies. The mayor's house.
This was the mayor's old home.
I doubt he'll want it back. Should we inquire?
The work you ordered is done. Do what you want. I'll be in the hills trying to forget.
A letter from Crestwood's mayor. Damp but legible.
Interesting.
The other way. You there.
Yeah?
I order you to tell me why nothing here heeds my commands.
Because you're just a simple spirit, maybe?
It's a spirit, but what's it doing?
Silence. Let the other one talk.
Hey, Cassandra, is this thing safe?
Is it harmless, Cassandra? Could it turn into a demon?
There's always a chance. Harmless spirits do not always remain so.
Nonsense. I am in control of my fate.
That's what they all say.
Not addressing.
So, what are you exactly?
A spirit or a demon?
Those dogs who would suck this world dry. I am called to higher things.
Right, like what? Yeah, like what?
What is a spirit like you called to do?
I lead armies, kingdoms.
Really?
I am imperial. I am commander.
So where's this army you're talking about?
I felt your coming. Is there something alike in us?
How should I know?
I've only just met you.
Does that matter? How can you not already see what I am?
Yeah, I can see it's your spirit, and that's it.
Where time blinds you.
So what's wrong with our world?
What's so distressing about the real world?
It ignores me. I order the rocks to part, but they do not. I bid the sky draw close, and it stays still.
Well, yeah.
I don't know how you mortals stand it.
So why don't you just leave?
Why haven't you gone back to the Fae?
I will not be denied. I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders.
Oh my god. Fine, I'll do it then.
I feel compelled to help you. I pledge myself to your service.
I have only one command. A creature made of rage had the gall to chase me across the lake. Destroy it in my name and be rewarded.
Rewarded how? By you taking over one of our heads?
Yours holds no interest.
Works for me.
I mean, Bo's not gonna complain about that, right? Out of the way. There's gotta be more bodies around here.
Should we look around?
There's gotta be more. Here we go. Nothing here. Oh man. Where's the last body at? Looked everywhere, literally. Oh, here we go. Now we go up here. Where's that monster he was talking about? I don't know where that is.
Where does this lead?
Well, let's find out.
Come on, let's find that fate rift.
What's with the path? Did people used to live here?
How if I know? no idea where I'm going.
Bodies? Were people living down here when old Crestwood flooded? Claw marks on the walls. Best not to think about it too much. There's dwarven ruins down here. The whole area is still lit up. Remarkable.
Be nice if Varric was here for this. Oh, here's the monster. Here we go. Now we can do this. There we go. Oh dear God. That should do it. Oh, there's more? Oh dear God. Oh, it's gotta be it. There we go. Axe of green edges. I mean, it's probably not better than what I have, but I could probably sell that. I mean, let me just check. Oh no, it is better than what I have. So I guess Bull can use that. Cassandra, she can use, Yeah, she can keep that, I guess.
Stop the undead hordes from attacking Crestwood?
Since Bull is using that. How does this do more damage? Oh, it's AoE. Okay, you know what? No, yeah, you should keep that. What about Cassandra? She can use this, I guess. Or I could just sell it. Yeah, I think I'll just sell it. It's probably better. And we leveled up, so let's see here. What does this do? Strikes cut deeper into any foe. Okay. Guess we can use that. Or we could upgrade our skills a bit. Do more damage only if you keep your target facing forward toward the blow. Which I usually do, but... What about this? You live in the darkness, entering stealth is now instant and removes all deliberating effects. While in stealth, you can even pass through enemies without being detected. That's very nice. You remain stealth for a short time after attacking or taking damage. No, I'll take the loss in the shadows. That's pretty nice. Now, can I exit? Because that would be pretty nice. Is it actually gonna make me leave, like, and go all? Is that what I have to do? Seriously? That's crazy. I actually have to walk all the way back. That's kind of nuts. Wait, hold on. What is this? Where does this lead? Belt of health. Nothing really useful. Man, I really have to walk all the way back. That's literally crazy. What is this place? I'm not gonna step in the water because I feel like that's not a good idea.
Are you sure this is the way to the surface?
I feel a draft. There must be a way out nearby.
Oh, there is! Okay. Thank God for that. I did not want to walk all the way back. Oh, thank God. Okay, where am I? Oh. I guess we can do this. Oh, that leads me over there. Shoot. Disengage. Let's go back here, I guess. Let's talk to the mayor.
What do you mean the mayor's gone?
He's gone? Really? Letter of confession. It was not Darkspawn that opened the dam. I did in secret the night they attacked. The undead you have been fighting are people I killed with my own hands. We've taken in refugees from the Blight. Many were ill. We moved the sick to the lower part of Crestwood, and the refugees into the caves. To stop the disease from spreading, it didn't work. One confessed he'd seen blight sickness before. It was always fatal. When the Darkspawn attacked, I knew the only way the village would have survived is if the blight sick drowned with the monsters. Wow. Cannot bear the sight, old Crestwood. Now that the water is gone, I cannot stay. I am sorry. Wow.
A letter of confession from the mayor. It says he was the one who flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago, to stop the blight from spreading.
It's monstrous, but if it stopped the blight from wiping out the entire village...
Doesn't make it any better.
Draw your last breath, my friends. Your worship.
Found the bodies.
Already found the remains of the people who died in Old Crestwood.
Blessed Andraste. I didn't imagine you'd look yourself. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. It is all too rare these days. I will prepare the bodies for cremation.
Okay, that's done. I'm gonna do this next. Yeah, now we should be able to open the door. And we're gonna power gain ability point when equipped. Single use. Okay. Front defense. That's interesting, okay. Where'd the guy go? Now we use that. I mean, that's pretty nice. I think I'll take that. Okay, now next. We focus on this stuff. Do have an ability point though. Your strikes cut deeper, sure. Where are these bandits? The hell is this? Dear God. Here we go. Bandits up there. Where is this butcher? Oh, he's dead. God damn it. After knowing who he truly serves, it was an easy thing to discover his compatriots. I looked at a list of their spies from when before I left. We had little time before the theft was discovered, so I advised and moved post-haste. I was followed, but do not fear. Lost pursuers and lit us. Only our closest friends know my final destination. Butcher.
Reinforcements!
Oh boy.
More fellow countrymen. You should say hello.
Oh, dear God. This guy got too cocky, didn't he? Don't got time for this. Oh, it's one of these. Oh boy, another complicated one. What the hell is this? What? I guess I start here, maybe? Oh, I messed that up. Hold on. There we go.
So you're the man who saved Crestwood from the dead. Watch out for the wyvern in the hills. I'd take his hide if I were better with a bow.
So, what's this about a wyvern?
There's a wyvern causing trouble.
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits. Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Gould. Be safe.
That was weird.
Need something?
What do you do here?
You farm out here.
The name's Judith. I farm and I mend things for the village and people passing through. I did a fair trade with traveling merchants before the undead started attacking. Not to mention that drag. Be safe.
Okay, what the hell is... Is it bandits? They're all the way over there, man. Like, come on.
Need something?
I told to check on you.
If you're Judith, there's a man in the village concerned about you.
That must be Gould. Fretful as ever. I'm glad he stayed in Crestwood. He's fast as you please with a loom, but terrible with a sword.
Tell me about the dragon.
What do you know about the dragon?
She moved in a month ago. The guards tried to run her off, but she snapped one's head off and she flew away. Poor Hamold. At least it was quick. Since then, she's eaten... Be safe. Need something?
Until later.
Be safe.
I guess we could take care of these bandits first. Oh, there's the dragon. Wait, I didn't get the quest from her. It's bizarre.
Welcome again.
What?
Till later.
Be safe.
That's bugged.
Need something?
Oh my god. I guess we can ignore that for now.
Inquisitor.
How do I get there?
Inquisitor. The Warden and Hawk should be inside that cave.
Here we go.
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the Wardens should be at the back of the cave.
Oh, I saw other wardens.
A group of wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. Glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men, but they've been given bad orders.
There he is.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
My name is Toud, and I'm at your service, Inquisitor.
Could really use another ally.
I'll take all the help I can get. I know the Wardens have troubles of their own. I wonder, though, might those troubles have anything to do with Corypheus?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawk slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power. My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
Maker, why didn't you tell me?
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
What is the calling?
Is the calling some sort of Grey Warden ritual?
The calling tells a warden that the Blight will soon claim him. It starts with dreams. Then come whispers in his head. The warden says his farewells and goes to the deep roads to meet his death in combat.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus. If the Wardens fall, who will stand against the next Blight? It is our greatest fear.
So Corypheus isn't controlling them. He's bluffing them with this calling. And they're falling for it.
You affected.
You said all the Wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you?
Sadly, yes. It lurks like a wolf in the shadows around a campfire. The creature that makes this music has never known the love of the Maker, but at times, I almost understand it. We must uncover what Corypheus has done and end it. This cannot stand.
Wardens are scared.
So the Wardens think they're dying and have stopped thinking clearly. That won't go well.
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next Blight will consume the world. Warden Commander Clarel spoke of a blood magic ritual to prevent future Blights before we all perished. When I protested the plan as madness, my own comrades turned on me. Grey Wardens are gathering here, in the western approach. It is an ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
Okay.
Let's go.
We're not going right now. Still got stuff to do. There's quarry, we gotta get over there. Ignore the dragon. This should be it. the only thing we're missing is this and this. Okay.
Inquisitor. Yes.
Well, I killed the demon for you.
The raged demon in the caves is dead, as you commanded.
I had no doubts. Now that my sovereignty has been respected, I can depart this unchanging nightmare. Your reward. Use it well.
Inquisitor, if only all the spirits were this easy to get rid of.
Amulet of Power. Oh, for coal? Interesting. How do I get to that one? Nothing good, damn. Oh. Okay, let's do this one. There we go. Okay, now we can do this next.
Our patrols have spotted Venatori up in the hills, Inquisitor. They're studying a set of elven ruins. Why, we're not sure.
I'm gonna butcher dead.
Found Butcher's corpse by the south road. Venatori ambushed me afterwards.
Only our highest operatives knew he was coming tonight.
There's a spy.
Mr. Nightingale, we have a traitor.
I should be going.
Farewell.
Double agent, huh? Okay. How do I get there?
There, that's some good armor.
Are you referring to me?
Some high-ranking women wear ornamental crap with tits hammered into it. One good shot, and all that cleavage gets knocked right into the sternum. Real messy. Good on you for going practical.
I aim to please.
Leave something to the imagination, too.
This should be the last one. What's in here?
Perhaps we should search about a bit.
God, they're strong. 66. It's not nearly good enough. Here we go. Good there. Is this not the cave? Oh. Wrong cave, I guess. Oh, it's over there. Fire resistance, interesting. What is this? Oh. This 50 damage is not even nearly good enough. Now, let's go back to Judith. No, we could just do that later. I think now we just head back.
What can I do for you, Inquisitor?
Carry on. That's done. Nice.
Crestwood has had no further trouble with the undead.
After what happened, it will take time for the village to recover.
Alright, so we gotta find the mayor. Let's have Colin do it.
Inquisitor.
Expose the double agent. Definitely do that as well. So Liliana handle that.
Inquisitor.
And we will do this as well.
Let us begin.
Alright, I think that's gonna be enough for today. Anyways, peace out.